In the kingdom of Eldoria, where golden fields met towering emerald forests, lived Princess Evelyne, a kind-hearted, intelligent, and courageous young woman. Unlike the other princesses who spent their days in ballrooms and gardens, Evelyne dreamed of adventure, knowledge, and discovering the secrets of the world beyond her castle walls. Despite her royal status, she felt trapped in a life of expectations. Her father, King Aldrich, believed that a princess's duty was to marry a noble prince and ensure the kingdom's prosperity. But Evelyne had other dreams. She wanted to explore, to understand the magic that whispered through the ancient trees and sparkled in the stars above. One night, as she sat by her window, she noticed a glowing light floating beyond the castle gates. A soft voice seemed to call her name. Drawn by curiosity and an unshakable feeling, Evelyne decided to follow it. Dressed in a simple cloak to disguise herself, she snuck out of the castle and followed the light deep into the mystical Eldorian woods. After hours of walking, she reached the enchanted lake, a place rumored to hold ancient wisdom. The water shimmered with a golden glow, reflecting stars that had yet to appear in the sky. There, she met an old woman cloaked in silver robes, the guardian of the lake. "You seek answers, child," the woman said, her voice gentle but knowing. "But wisdom is earned, not given." She pointed to the lake. "This water reveals the greatest truth of one's heart. But to see it, you must face your deepest fears." Evelyne hesitated. She had always been afraid of disappointing her father, of failing as a princess. But she took a deep breath, gathered her courage, and stepped forward. As she gazed into the lake, ripples formed, and suddenly, she was no longer standing by the shore. She was inside a vision of the future. In the vision, she saw two versions of herself. One version was sitting in a grand palace wearing a crown but looking deeply unhappy. She had married as expected, lived a life of luxury, yet felt empty inside. She had ignored her heart's calling and never pursued her true purpose. The other version was standing in the middle of the kingdom, surrounded by people. She was not just a princess, she was a leader, an explorer, and an inspiration. She had followed her heart, learned from the world, and brought back knowledge that helped her people. She looked strong, fearless, and truly happy. Evelyne gasped. She realized that her greatest fear wasn't failing as a princess. It was failing herself by not following her destiny. The vision faded, and Evelyne found herself back at the lake. The old woman smiled knowingly. "You have seen the truth," she said. "Now you must choose. Will you let fear decide your path, or will you create your own destiny?" Evelyne clenched her fists with newfound determination. She knew what she had to do. She returned to the kingdom, but not as the same princess who had left. She spoke to her father with confidence, telling him of her dreams, of the knowledge she wanted to gain, and of how she could serve the kingdom in a way no one had before. King Aldrich, moved by his daughter's strength and wisdom, finally understood. Instead of forcing her into a marriage, he gave her his blessing to explore, learn, and return when she was ready to lead. Years passed, and Evelyne became the greatest queen Eldoria had ever seen. She traveled across lands, learned from different cultures, and brought back wisdom, trade, and innovation. She proved that a princess's duty wasn't just to sit on a throne, it was to inspire, to lead, and to make a difference. She became a symbol of courage, knowledge, and self-belief. And so the kingdom flourished, not because Evelyne followed the traditional path, but because she dared to carve her own. So friends, always remember that your path in life should be chosen by you, not by fear or the expectations of others. The courage isn't just about fighting battles, it's about standing up for your own dreams. Last but not the least, true happiness comes from following your heart, even when the road is uncertain. If you believe in following your dreams fearlessly, like and share this story to inspire others.